and the need to be something. Samsara is a concept in the Eastern doctrines which refer to our world, which is the work, which is our occupation, which is our trends, which is the root of our societies. Samsara may be known as the rat race, a journey of a madman. Samsara is to sleep while living. Samsara is to suppress the human spirit. Samsara is supposed to be with a lot of possibilities, but it seems as if samsara is manipulated, conditioned according to certain expectations, movements, conspiracies. And so we must get to realize who runs the world, who runs our institutions, who runs the media, what the motive of the media is, what the motive of our politicians is. We must get to realize all of these things which are responsible for the formation of our society and the structure governing it. That is why we must be aware of samsara, which is to be trapped in misconceptions, which is to not know yourself, which is to die without ever living. Samsara convinces you that there's something more to become. It advocates that we become more than we are. It says that we must always improve, always seek to become something other than what we are now. And thus, in this chase, in this occupation of desire, does man find suffering. As we constantly grow, as we constantly learn, and as we constantly, develop these categories of our studies, do we further go into the misconceptions and the confusions of the ego and our identity? And so we must realize the traps of samsara, which is to make you occupied on the mechanical works, to make you occupied on capitalism, to make you occupied on petty little things, mediocre, 9 to 5. Samsara uses the gateway of sex because sex sells and sex pays. And so people are trapped in this addiction. And sex is a very big industry in which people are indebted in, addicted to. And so, as long as man works for that, and women realize this occupation as a career, then all hell breaks loose. We must get to realize that we are two sides of one coin, male and female, and that we are one. But money, capitalism, the media has been dividing us. It has been making it an effort to love, to be natural. And now it is an expense to love. It is an expense to be with someone. Time in these days is money. And so people these days look into relationships with the eye of what am I gonna get out of it. Almost every relationship is like this. It is an exchange of one thing for the other. And the simplicity of understanding samsara lies in understanding memory, in understanding identity, and in understanding how borders, nationalities, and languages have been responsible for conflicts, for separation, for division. Realize that our pride in our nations, our pride in who we think we are, which is our identity psychologically, because we are not black or white, it is all in the mind. These are just words. We are all human in a way, but samsara allows division. It allows us to have these confusions, and in doing so, man is lost in his illusions. Beware of samsara. Beware of who you are.